Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pause with Polly in the season of Lent. Getting the day right today. It's Monday, March 17th. And as I had mentioned before, we will be talking about peace this week. And what we have for today is cultivating peace. We are starting with the words of Thomas Merton, who was an American Trappist monk, writer, theologian, mystic, and social activist in the early 1900s. And he says, "We are not at peace with others because we are not at peace with ourselves. And we are not at peace with ourselves because we are not at peace with God." Peace, it's not just something we wish for, it's something we cultivate from inside out with others also. There have been moments, as I've mentioned, in my life when I longed for peace, but I couldn't seem to find it. And if I am honest, those moments often mirror the state of my own heart. When I felt unsettled within, it naturally spilled over into the relationships, my reactions, and how I showed up in the world. Some things happen with us, they trigger us, and they bring us to a moment that is really uncomfortable. But I've learned that peace isn't about avoiding discomfort or conflict. It's absolutely about making the choice daily to pause, reflect, and align myself with something greater than my immediate emotions. It's about turning to God, allowing Him to work in my heart, and letting go of the need to be right, to control, or to hold on resentment, letting go of the ego and the pride. Just be. So, like tending to a garden, peace requires care. It means pulling out the weeds, as I said, of pride, self-righteousness, fear, and making space for something deeper to grow. And as we nurture that inner peace, it becomes something we naturally bring into our relationships, our work, our communities, from one to two to more. And there is it reflects back and forth. For us to think about on this peace, that peace starts within us. Get a pencil to write a little bit, to journal a little bit. Where in your life do you feel called to cultivate more peace? Where in your life do you feel called to cultivate more peace? What weeds might be getting in the way for you to cultivate this peace? What weeds might be getting in the way? Now this might be the most important question for the moment. How can you invite God into this process of pulling out the weeds and nurturing the soil of life for peace? How can you invite God into this process of pulling out the weeds and nurturing the soil of life for peace? Peace begins within, and from here it moves outward. Let's choose to cultivate it together. And if this message resonates with you, and you know somebody who might benefit from listening to it, share it with this person. Share the questions with the person. It might be important. There might be a connection there. Stay in peace. See you next. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.